Nick Rutter for the McKee's 37 Trademark Garage. Today, I've got Yvan Lacroix.
Pleased to be here, sir.
Welcome. And I'm in the back seat of a Chevy Equinox.
Right.
You said you had something special to show me when it comes to leather cleaning, which I've been doing this a while. I thought I knew everything, but apparently not.
I learn something new every day.
That is true, so I should have a more open mindset. But this is going to have to be really amazing, Yvan, for me to be impressed.
Well, we're men. We like to play with power tools.
That is true.
Yeah. And we're detailers. That even makes us even more liking to play with power tools.
And your specialty is efficiency.
There we go. So what we're going to do with this seat is we're going to do the 50-50 as well while we're there.
Yep.
So the good old tape line.
Yeah, that's been done a few times.
So we're going to put a tape line down the center of the seat, and we're going to explore a different way of cleaning leather.
The anticipation is killing me.
So many different ways of cleaning leather. You can clean it by hand. There's brushes, there's mitts, there's all sorts of things to be used to clean leather.
Yeah.
My favorite is this.
Isn't that for taking care of swirls?
Yeah, but with this beautiful leather cleaning pad, people call them a microfiber polishing pad. Not me. It's a leather cleaning pad.
And that's the Redline Microfiber Pad, right?
So the McKee's Redline Microfiber Pad. You don't need to use a new pad, just a clean pad. So make sure your pads are clean, they have no polish residue left in them. And we'll take the 70/30 leather shampoo and make sure that it works.
Sound spray?
There we go. And we don't need a lot on the pad because we don't want to wet the leather. We want to clean the leather. And everybody saw this was a brand new pad, so it was nice and clean. The seat doesn't look that dirty. But no. We just want a bit of backing plate rotation. We don't want, we're not trying to create heat. We're not trying to buff the coating off the leather.
Smells great. I love leather shampoo.
Right, and notice the dirt we got off the seat.
I can see it, yeah.
So we got the dirt off the seat.
And for those of you that aren't familiar with leather shampoo, excuse me, I can't talk here in the back seat. It's 70% cleaner, 30% conditioner, so it's going to remove ground-in dirt and stains and soiling while depositing its own conditioning agent to protect the leather.
So, yeah, and the dual action machine with the microfiber, now instead of your hand doing this, you've got this doing it at 3,000 orbits per minute. So you've got every one of those little fibers working for you 3,000 times a minute, getting in there and really deep cleaning the leather without doing any damage to the leather. And no need to use harsh cleansers. A lot of people use an APC on a leather. An APC is not a leather cleaner.
No, you're right, it's not. Great for cleaning engine bays, but not leather.
No, exactly. So this works great, and when we pull the tape line off, and another thing about the 70/30 shampoo, if your leather is shiny, it's not clean. Shiny leather is dirty.
That's correct. How many shiny cows do you see?
Well, when it's raining. And then we'll pull this beautiful tape line off, and we'll be able to actually see the line.
I can see it.
Yeah.
Yeah, because this is shiny.
Right.
Which is, body oils and
take out food, all sorts of stuff.
Yeah, mustard and, well, maybe not mustard, but.
No, yeah. And in Florida, it could be tanning lotion. Who knows?
Yeah, suntan lotion. It's not good for leather.
No, but we can actually, there's a clear demarcation between the two.
There is a big difference, and beforehand, these seats, they did have a sheen to them, you're right. But they didn't look that dirty, but as always, once you clean them, you can really see the true condition.
Exactly. And you can use a smaller pad with a smaller machine to get into tight areas if you need to. But it's actually, once you get used to doing this, you can get into just about anywhere with a 6-inch pad.
Yeah, that's impressive. And if you detail for a living, you're working on more than one car a day if you're doing this type of work, using the machine is going to save you a ton of time. It's going to increase profits. And that's Yvan's specialty, is efficiency.
Exactly. Now, we don't want to leave the seat like this. I used to do that with employees, just coat half their car with a ceramic coating so they could figure out why a customer needed a ceramic coating on their car, but we won't do this to Joanne. So.
And this is a dual action polisher, so the pad rotates and it oscillates. It's not a grinder, it's not a rotary polisher, so you're not gonna, burn a hole in the leather.
No, exactly. And at the speed I was going, there's no fear whatsoever.
Yeah, there's no heat. It's not hot.
Yeah. Now, you talk about smells. McKee's products, these guys have great noses. Their products all smell great. And this is definitely one of them.
Yes, yeah, leather conditioner, aptly named because it conditions the leather after you clean it.
Yeah. Now, one of the things, it's called leather conditioner, but in reality, it's vinyl conditioner. Leather seats, we haven't actually sat on leather for years.
Yeah.
We're sitting on vinyl paint on top of leather.
Yes, correct.
So this is not only good for your leather seats, it's good for your door panels, your dash, your console, anything that's plastic or vinyl inside the vehicle.
Correct. So we formulated this product to be compatible with the modern types of leather.
Right.
But if you have like an older vehicle that's a Mercedes, like Bob's '89 Mercedes,
right,
that has real leather,
exactly,
100% safe and compatible with that, as you would expect.
Exactly. And application is easy. A couple drops, we put it on, and it goes on. Now we just said shiny is not good, but it's not going to stay shiny. No,
it's going to nourish the surface, and it's going to dry.
Yeah, and safe with perforated leathers.
Yeah, and one thing that Yvan did, because what you don't want to do is push the leather conditioner into your perforations. If you notice, he spread it out on the bolster first, which is smooth. That distributed the product, so when he went across the perforations, it's not forcing a cream into those areas.
Right, and if you do happen to get some in there, just with a microfiber towel, work it a little bit, and it'll pull it back out. Yeah. We let it sit for what, 30 seconds, a minute?
Yeah.
Yeah, and not long. And you see it's already gone back to matte. And if you do have any high spots because you put a little too much on, just a nice dry microfiber towel.
And it's worth noting that the leather conditioner is formulated without any kind of silicone oils or petroleum, so it's not going to cause any harm to the stitching. What it is going to do is leave a pleasant fragrance, and it's going to provide UV protection.
Exactly. So when that sunroof is open, or better yet, if you have a convertible, top is down, UV is a problem.
Correct.
Yeah. Well, great. Thanks a lot for another wonderful product, Nick.
Well, thanks for coming by, Yvan. I appreciate it.
My pleasure.
And I think that we should we should show Joanne the video and let her finish the rest of it.
Exactly.
So you and I can polish paint, which is our true passion.
Well, no, I actually like doing interiors. There's something, detailers, they always go crazy about the paint and all that. But customers actually go crazy about the interior.
Especially women.
Yeah.
She sits on the inside like we all do.
Yeah.
And she'll notice the seats more than she'll notice the paint. So you do the interior, I'll do the paint. All right?
Very good. And if you like these videos, please subscribe and hit that little bell. That way you get reminders every time Nick uploads a video.
Visit McKee's37.com for more details. All right, let's get to it.
Thank you.